Hello, good people. Thank you for joining me this week on Golo and Codes. My name is Mokolo Betsi, but mostly known by Golo, and I hope everyone is doing great and ready to take on this week. This is just a platform in which I discuss quotes that I come across and what they mean to me and how I relate to them. So, what I say is just my opinion on how I view the quote. So, please, if you disagree, it's okay. Just leave a comment on what you think and how you relate to the quote. So you could be out there doing something else or watching another video, but you're here with me. So thank you for sharing your time with me. I will be releasing a video each week, so if you'd like to see more of my videos, please just click on the subscribe button and they shall come to you. This week's quote is one that I actually taught myself from a very young age. This quote I heard from one of my favorite speakers, Les Brown, and he says, "Don't let other people's opinion of you become your reality." Now, there is one thing that I have come to teach myself, and that is people will always talk. Whether you do good or you do bad, there will always be someone out there itching just to say something about what you are doing. You know, there's something that I also believe in, which is there is always someone watching. Even when you think no one is there, but there's always someone watching. And with this one, there is always someone who will be able to talk something about you. So I do a lot of talking, with friends and colleagues and anyone really who I come across with, and we talk about life, and when we close to concluding our conversations, I always urge them, just if you don't, just know yourself, learn yourself, and understand yourself, because I believe when you do that, you have some sort of control in your life. Things are not easily going to fool you because you already know or have a direction of where you are going. In life, I believe we all have a story to tell. I myself have my own stories. I have gone through my up and downs, and some of the days were worse than the others better than others, but at my lowest, that's where I would find myself vulnerable to what people say. And at this point, negativity is not what you want, because it can easily get you into another state, maybe depression or something like it, And if you're at your lowest and you have people telling you things like you are broke and you can't afford life, you are not attractive, you are nothing, things like that are most definitely gonna get you to a point where it becomes very, 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 very difficult to get up. And when you are now in this position, this is where you find yourself making someone else's opinion of you your reality. So I always say, take control of your life. There's another saying that Les Brown once said, and it says, if you fall on your back, because if you're facing up, you can get up. But now, for me, I believe that has to go a bit forward, because you need the strength to get up, and you don't just get the strength. Now, that is really the more negative part of this quote, but with this quote again, I believe there can be a positive side, because great people, sometimes us as people, we don't see ourselves. I always say to people that sometimes you need to listen to what other people say, because when you are not in front of a mirror, you cannot see yourself, you cannot see your face, so until someone says, hey, there is something on your face, only then can you take it off. So I believe sometimes you need to listen, but if you know yourself, you will be able to filter what you need and what you don't need. So sometimes people will see things in you that you don't see yourself. They will see a lot of greatness in you. They will see a leader. They will see an entrepreneur. They will see a better person than you are at the moment. Now, in this situation, you might find yourself needing to take an opinion of some people and make it your reality, especially if you are at your lowest point. But I believe that you will need to know yourself, because even what they say, they might say, I can see you can be a great entrepreneur, a great leader, but you find that that is not the picture, that is not your path. So with that, knowing yourself becomes very important, so that you can know what to do with what you hear. But that's just like I said, good people, that is just my opinion. So like I said today, try your best to learn yourself, know yourself, and understand yourself, so that you don't let other people's opinions become your reality.
When I used to walk in them projects, I look down, I see crack needles, I see bullets, I see blood stains. But when I looked in the sky, I saw my dreams. I saw my opportunity. When I would go to school, they would tell me I was too dumb. They told me I'd be like my father, like my family, selling dope, going to the penitentiary, never seeing what the real world would be. See, I was a kid, couldn't read till he was 16, but my dream was bigger than my reality. I'm telling you, young king, keep fighting, because your life depends on it. Just like when you get hit with that bullet, and your boy is telling you, don't stop breathing, don't stop fighting, you still got life to live. Because if you lay there in your pool of blood, you're gonna die there. Young king, learn how to fight for your purpose.